Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Brimstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. It's pretty solid coverage there. Looking to pass. It's Singleton. Pass complete on the crosser. They get it now, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
1st and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's in the clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense. offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Across the 40. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Gonna run it. It's Hicks. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass this time. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Because I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tulane.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Aurora. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Throwing for his running back. And it's caught. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, and not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The Razorbacks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute blazer to get that one in there for the first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? First down and more. He's still running. And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Dropping back, it's Singleton. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. Going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
To throw, it's Singleton. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's wide open. Look out. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. This will likely be the last play of the half. On first down, it's play action. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete, trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Aurora. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Oh, and they stop him short of the goal line. He didn't make it.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
With the catch, it's Smith. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch is made down the middle. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. Finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. Makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving. Makes the catch downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Back to throw. It's Singleton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
It's ordered one down. Sets up the next drive.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
We'll hand it off. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now for first down at the 22.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup. Sack at 2nd and 13. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
I mean, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Completion to the right, but they'll lose yardage there. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to throw. It's Singleton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Play action here on first down. Let's take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Green Wave. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
You set her down to the offense. First and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking for a late deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The Razorbacks will look to convert here on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made by the big tight end. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with...
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.